Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making this Thai coconut curry. You will see that I'm using store-bought curry paste, but I promise you that this is the best tasting, most aromatic curry that you will ever make in your life. Let's get started. So for this recipe you'll need 1 tablespoon of oil. Now I'm using coconut oil because it has a high smoke point, but you can use any neutral oil like canola or rice oil. And then 3 tablespoons of curry paste. Now this is the ingredient list for the curry paste. So feel free to pause this video if you want to take a look at all of these wonderful ingredients. But red curry paste is already made. You can find it in the international aisle of your grocery store. It's usually right next to the other curry pastes and it comes in a little tub just like this. Then we'll add 4 cups of coconut milk. Now you don't have to use coconut milk. You could use any milk of your choice, and then 2 cups of chicken broth. Again, you can use vegetable broth if you're making this recipe vegan. We're gonna add 1 teaspoon of sugar. This is optional. Sometimes Thai curries are sweet and savory, so this is totally up to you. And lastly, 1 tablespoon of fish sauce. Again, this is optional. If you do not like the taste of fish sauce, which is very pungent, potent, salty, kind of like a more savory soy sauce, then you can omit this, or you can even use it to add saltiness to this dish, without having to add salt. Now, what we gonna do is bring this to a boil, then we gonna reduce the heat and let it simmer for 15 minutes. So while our curry is simmering away, we're gonna prepare our protein and our vegetables. For this recipe I'm using tofu and broccoli. So I've cubed my tofu, pressed out all the excess moisture from the tofu, and I've seasoned it with some black vinegar and a little bit of salt. Now you can use any protein of your choice. Chicken thighs, chicken breast, shrimp, beef, pork. Whatever you want to put in your curry you can go ahead and add it at this time. The reason why I'm using tofu is because 1, I love tofu, and 2, this is a great high protein, high fiber, low fat option for those of you who are trying to eat healthy. After our curry has simmered for 15 minutes, we're going to add our protein of choice plus half of our vegetables. For me that's going to be broccoli, and we're going to cook this on medium heat for about 10 minutes or until our protein is almost cooked through. So I know that my tofu is almost cooked through because I can easily pierce it with my fork. Now once your protein is almost cooked through, go ahead and add the remaining vegetables and continue to fry this on medium heat until your vegetables are tender. So you know, one thing I love about Thai food, one thing I love about curry is that it's so aromatic, it's so flavorful, but it's also very, very easy to make. I mean, look at this, right? It looks beautiful. All of these wonderful flavors are married and they're ready to coat the inside of our pot. And now we're going to add our noodles. For this recipe, I'm using white rice noodles. Now you can use any noodle that you want. Thick, thin, flat, round, whatever you choose. The only thing that I do recommend is that you cook your noodles al dente, because we're going to be cooking them in the curry and we do want them to get soggy. So I am going to add the noodles and I am going to fry this on medium heat for about 2 to 3 minutes or until the noodles are coated in the curry sauce. Once the noodles are coated in the sauce, we're going to add 2 cups of water. Cover this with a lid and let it cook for 8 to 10 minutes or until the noodles are almost cooked through. Now while the noodles are cooking, we're going to go ahead and prepare our garnish. For this, I'm going to be using cilantro, green onion and some toasted sesame on top. But feel free to use anything that you like. Toasted peanuts would be really good, or crispy garlic or crispy shallots. Those are really good too. Once the noodles are almost cooked through, we're going to stir in the remaining curry sauce that's in the container. We're going to fry this on medium heat for about 1 to 2 minutes. Then we're going to serve it in a bowl and add our garnish on top. This dish is so delicious, aromatic, flavorful, satisfying. It's perfect for a cozy night in. It's perfect for a date night. It's perfect for a family dinner. And it's very, very easy to make. So give this recipe a try. Let me know how it turns out for you. Tag me on social media and I'll feature my favorites. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.